This is Old John YouTubers. I'm continuing my media center project. I've completed the console unit. I have a video which you can go to by clicking here to see that. I've completed the side base units, which I have a video. You can click here to go see that. So now I'm on the last phase of the project, and that's building hutches. And here's the first hutch that will sit on each side base unit, and then attached to this hutch will be two shelves, or a shelf and a top going across, jutted out a little bit more, and we may be putting glass doors and so forth up there. But these hutches basically will have drawers, possibly here or up here, and then movable shelves. I put these together with pocket holes, screws, and I may put a brace in the back. We'll see. And these will be trimmed out with the trim, the oak trim like this. Give it a nice finished look. My wife is painting and sealing the hutch sides and the shelves. Here's the Minwax polyacrylic sealer. I'm going to use Minwax Fruitwood stain. These are the shelves, and this shelf, this is the side you won't see, the bottom side. And the inside hutch sides have holes to adjust the height of the shelves, placed 2 inches apart and 7 inches from the top and bottom. Here are the shelf pins we're using. They're metal, 1/4 inch pin, or 6.4 millimeters. Got them from Walmart. Bulldog. Pretty sturdy. We're not sure what weight they will take, but I think they'll work for us. She will be applying probably 2 or 3 coats of the seal. Okay, here is the right hutch completed, except for a 10-inch drawer that will go right here. But I put the 1.5 inch oak trim pieces on, and my wife has stained and sealed them. Here's the back. You can see the unfinished edge of the oak plywood, 3/4 inch oak plywood. Here's an unfinished edge here. This will have, this will go up next to the bridge that's going to go between these two, so it will be covered. And this edge will have molding We'll put molding here and then along the front. And then this has adjustable shelves. And I tried to put these pocket holes where a shelf would be, so those will be covered. There again, you can fill those with wood putty if you want. So, and then we've set one up on the base cabinet already, so here's what it looks like. And there will be a bridge connecting it to the other hutch above the TV. Here's the bridge I've built. This is the back side of it. I put pocket holes and I put the pieces together using pocket hole screws. It's approximately 14 inches tall. And now I'm going to attach the front trim to it using pocket holes. And here's the trim I've put together using pocket holes, the oak trim. This is going to go in the front now. And I'll slide the bridge up to it and then secure it from this side. Using the 1/4 inch Craig screws. Okay, we've attached the bridge in between the hutches, and I finished putting the face trim on. The hutches, I still have to put drawers here, and we're going to put in some more shelves. So there's the bridge with the face trim on. I nailed boards on the wall and then screwed the bridge into it, and then used pocket holes and screws to attach the hutches to the side of the bridge also. And these shelf pieces here I'm going to put a trim on. There again, this will be a drawer. Okay, here's the nearly completed console unit. I got one of the drawers in on the right hutch. It's a very large drawer. I'll show you how I put it together when I do the other one. I haven't done the other one yet. Use pocket hole screws again. Used oak plywood on the front and the sides, and put the trim, ironed it on for the sides of the drawer so it doesn't look like it's plywood. Starting to put things in the bookshelves and cabinets. So here's the other drawer I've started to work on. I've got the rails mounted, obviously, and next I have to build the drawer itself. Okay, here's my second drawer I'm building. I haven't put it together permanently yet, but here are the sides. The front, I have to put I gotta route the space for the drawer bottom to go into. I need to put pocket holes in on the sides because I'm going to attach this drawer front with pocket screws. I'm not going to put a drawer face because this drawer is not going to be opened and closed a lot. Plus I found these pocket screws are really strong, and the odds of pulling on this drawer is unlikely to cause a separation between it and the sides. And if that would happen, I just then would put on a drawer face, which is common. You can glue these also, all these pieces, which would even further strengthen them. So I've got the rails on, and I've got the sides and back grooved. I'll show you how those go together. Now this front piece will have veneer trim glued on the sides, so this will look finished. Starting to mark the sides of it now, and I'll be routing in a groove here to accept the bottom. I got the sides grooved, routed, and then I'm using a simple butt joint on the back to attach this back, which is grooved, and I will connect the back to the sides with nails. And the bottom is a woolen plywood, about 1/8 of an inch, 3/16 of an inch thick. So that's the way the drawers go together. Okay, I'm doing the pocket holes on these side panels of the drawer. This one's already done. Putting 3 in, I may only use 2, but it's nice to have 3 if I need them. All depending on how strong this is going to be to hold the drawer front onto the sides. So, as I've probably shown before, I'm using the Craig's jig, and the bit that comes with it is provided it has a square head on it because the screw has a square on it also. And the jig itself has a place here to clamp on and hold it down. You choose the thickness of the wood. Here, there's an arrow here, and you slide these sides up and down. I've got it set on 3/4 inch because I'm using 3/4 inch oak plywood. So then you have 2 places to drill if you want. I usually just use one side because I usually don't put them that close together, but if you want to, you can. So I've done one here already. I'm doing another one right here. Got it clamped down on this end. So simply clamp it down here and drill. and I put it in only halfway and then pull it out to keep the sawdust from accumulating and plugging up your hole. And there's the other side finished. I did some sanding, might do a little bit more sanding on the edges. There are wooden plugs you can actually get, or you can make your own to fill these in, or you could use wood putty or just leave them the way they are and stain the inside. They're going to be on the inside of the drawer, so no one's going to see them. Okay, I'm going to attach the side now using these screws, the Craig screw. It's got a square head, and we use the square headed bit that comes with the Craig jig. Do the other side. Okay, there's the front put on the sides. Here's the finish unit. It consists of a media center in the middle, a bridge above it, which is bridging between the two side hutches which sit on base cabinets. We put the drawers up one space above where they are on Anna White's original design. Otherwise, very similar to hers. We made the side hutches deeper, 16 inches versus 12 inches, and the center console is 18 inches.